Man, what a great start of the season we have so far. We had 2 storms in a row that brought abundant snowfalls to the Alps, and more resorts are getting ready to open their pistes. What you see behind me is Silvretta Montafon. The resort was closed this week and they had fresh snow on Monday and Tuesday and opening their lifts on Saturday, so tomorrow will be perfect. And the same applies for Hasliberg in Switzerland, where they have the opening weekend. And even Val Thorens is getting ready for the season. But with all this fresh snow, you might be willing to go off-piste. But if you do so, be aware that there are 3 risks that you have to be aware of. First of all are the crevasses, where you are on glacier terrain. Secondly, there are rocks. Rocks that might be showing or just beneath a thin snow layer. Rocks that may ruin your base or even worse. And last but not least, avalanches. With new snow, we saw the first avalanches coming down last week, with this tragic accident happening in Engelberg last Tuesday. It is an old saying, but if there is enough snow to ride, there's enough snow to slide. So if you're going off-piste, always carry your avalanche beacon and make sure that you have studied your local avalanche bulletin properly. The weekend forecast. The snow map for the next days. What you see is the highest accumulations in the eastern part of Austria. This is all because of this new storm moving in. It's now sitting above Scandinavia, willing to bring colder air towards the south. But this will take a while, which is the reason we have a perfect day on Saturday. But Sunday is completely the opposite. The storm has arrived and it will start to snow. As I said, I will expect the highest accumulations in the eastern part of the Alps, and I do expect snow levels to be around 700 meters on Sunday, dropping towards 300 meters on Monday. It feels like winter, but it's just for a few days, because there's this high pressure area moving in, forcing storms to take another storm track. Precipitation will taper off and it will get mild. And there are models that have predicted that this mild and dry weather may continue until the end of the month, and that is really bad news. In summary, Saturday is the day, a picture-perfect day. Sunday is the opposite. We will have fresh snow. I do expect 20 to 60 centimeters, maybe even more. Long term, we do expect mild and dry weather that may continue until the end of the month. I want to thank you for watching and hope to see you next week.